go in. Pop and smokes. Off the buy.
Nope.
Oh wow.
Puta madre!
That was unpredictable.
Hello my friends, welcome to Warzone Bots and you. I'm your friend Cam, looking to share some observations about the bots I've picked up on while working the Warzone rust off in Verdansk Warzone casuals. This includes how I've experienced the SBMM and matchmaking, adjusting to how I do. Now, I generally dislike and want nothing to do with bots in my multiplayer experiences. I want to win against and lose to real people so I can learn how to get better, pick up on strategies I didn't know about before, and feel good about the wins that I get. So when I saw they were actually advertising bots, I've surprisingly been okay with it. Not because I desperately need to play bots to do well, but because I know they're actually here. It's not a guessing game when it comes to the bots. They're here. And in fact, I'm finding that it's an actual guessing game in this casual mode that adds a little bit of fun and spiciness among the bots. So, let's get into this. Letter number 1. Bots don't drop in. They'll spawn near you to get you engaged. Well, there is a chance I'm wrong about this. I've experienced multiple times, and I've spoken to a lot of teammates over the last week or so, where we'll talk about you being like the only person in the forest north of Quarry, or you could be far, far back behind the prison, and then someone will hit a shot on you out of nowhere. And then you'll see them, like an RKO out of nowhere. This dude just rolls up on you like, where did they even come from? There's no one that should be anywhere near here. Which leads to letter number 2. This mysterious aggressor that came across the ancient wildlands to randomly find you, my friend, isn't rolling with his squad. Oh, no. This example of badassery is rolling up on you solo, screaming, 1v1 me, bro. Bots almost always come out of nowhere and are almost always by themselves. And this leads us to letter number 3. The first 2 points are fairly normal, except for when the bot treats you with less respect than you would treat your ex-girlfriend after she threw your PS5 off the balcony and told you that your mom likes her more than you. Yeah, these guys are fucking rude. You'll hear something romping in the bush near you, and as you're praying to whatever god you tell your parents you believe in so they think you're still religious, hoping this guy doesn't waste you, this motherfucker rolls right past you like you don't exist. Absolutely clueless and disrespectful. That leads us to letter number 4. These bots are the Warzone equivalent of stormtroopers. Well, to be fair, they are a little better, since they can tag you a couple of times, but only enough to get your attention. Rarely will they ever fully crack you, unless the SBMM has ramped up a bit in your brackets. Once you turn on them, and you can see where they are, you are melting BuddyBot within a few shots. Now, letter number 5, I mentioned see where they are because their go-to pro strat is to be pre-aiming on the ground. Yeah, these bastions of skill pre-drop shot. And if they're feeling extra creative, they'll do it in a bush. Leading us to letter number 6. I also mentioned that you would melt them. The reason you're melting them is they almost always never have full plates. Maybe 2, at most. But rarely have I taken out a bot that has full plates. And letter number 7 says, you'll almost always find bots out in the open because they don't roll in vehicles. You see that Hummer rolling up on you? No. That's a party full of Warzone gigachads ready to ruin your casual playtime session. Got a chopper coming your way? Time to lock in there, bucko, because that's a full squad looking to get clips for their dope montage, and you're going to be the star of the show. Bots may join you in a vehicle, but only if you or a human operator are driving. Otherwise, it's best to assume you're locking horns with an actual person if you see a vehicle coming your way. Ooh, exciting. Also exciting tends to be letter number 8. That would be the gulag. But it's not as exciting because bots tend to get wrecked a lot. About 90% of the time you'll be facing them in the gulag. Now if it's close to the end of the game or you're in a higher SBMM bracket, your chances of fighting a real person do go up. But so far in the week or so I've been playing, I've only faced maybe 1 or 2 real people in the gulag. So a lot of times it's an easy win for you. What makes getting wins harder though is letter number 9. Bots are shitty teammates. They don't drop cash at buy stations, they don't drop you gear, they don't buy you back, and they sure as hell don't get on the mic. They may tag a contract here or there if they're on your team, but they do the same one over and over and over again. Most wanted when you don't need a most wanted contract. Brilliant. That leaves us with letter number 10. Bots give no actual fucks when they drop back in. If you're looking to get easy XP on your weapons, look to the sky and fire away as they float peacefully past you, once again, ignoring you disrespectfully. So now, before I shift my talk here to what I've been seeing with the matchmaking and SBMM, as well as what I like about this mode, let me know in the comments if you've experienced any of these bot behaviors, or if I've missed any telltale signs that we're working with bots. Share them with us in the comments as well. Now, with the bots running around clueless, it's easy to run up kills in this mode. Anyone who's half decent, you pick it up, it's fairly straightforward, and you'll see in the gameplay that's been happening what are bots and what aren't. In fact, some of the points I've mentioned you've probably seen in the gameplay here. Now, I found that the better I do, the more kills I get, the better the human teams are that are in my lobbies. Now, pretty normal stuff for a Call of Duty mode. However, I do find that the bots also slightly improve as well. Near the end of the game in the last few circles, that's when you'll start seeing them hit a couple more of the shots, or they may actually even crack you. And while they probably won't kill you, they set you up to get rocked by human players or human parties pretty damn quickly. Especially when you don't see them, because, like I mentioned earlier, they just kind of spawn in whenever they want to. There's no rhyme or reason to it. They're just, oh, they're there all of a sudden. So, while I am planning to move on to the standard Warzone mode again pretty soon here, the casual mode I feel is great for people looking to level up guns. Previously, you just had Plunder, which also is still here, which is great, which is also fun as well. But it's also a great starting point for new players to get the hang of things, understand how Warzone works, how you're able to create your loadouts and strategize on contracts, things like that. And because the game mode is actually telling us bots from the lobby and not hiding or lying about it, then it's fun to figure out when you're actually about to roll up and scrap it out with real players. It almost adds a bit of a spice to it. Now, sure, you have to deal with bots, but it gets really fun when you realize, oh shit, these guys are legit and you have to take them out. It's fun to actually chase them down because you know, okay, this is going to be a real fight. Or you can flip that script if they roll up on you and you realize, oh shit, we're not ready and these guys are legit and you have to survive to get your team back or get the hell out of there. It's definitely adds a bit of a surprise motherfucker to the whole type of situation. Now, my okayness with bots in this mode, this is based on Activision not having bots in any other modes where they aren't telling us they're there. I'd rather know that my wins mean nothing and I was just messing around leveling up guns than thinking I'm actually getting better when I'm actually just the same old noob, but the bots just didn't tell me. Now, as I said, let me know what bot examples I may have missed in the comments, and remember, we do stream every 2 nights here on the channel, multiple different games every couple of nights. If you want to see what we streamed before, head over to www.gamercam.ca. Find something we've played before, you might just find something you like. Until we see ya, have a good one.
Two down on me.
Yeah.
Finish them off. I'll keep my sniper actually.
Dude, going for most wanted contracts. Holy shit, it must be getting a challenge done or something.
Bro's bored, I guess. Popped out the window, but he's weak.
It's down to you, soldier. Bring the win home.
Shit, where's the nearest buy, guys? Look for me. Is there one?
Shit. The time you got hit one.
Requesting recon at my location.
I'll watch the UAV. Guy right there. Oh,
Only 10 left.
nice, good job. He's moving to the buy station and the middle.
Received. We're a dot.
Alright. We'll land near you.
Standing by.
Or I'll land here.
This most want's coming to me. What?
He's broken. He's broken. Nice. It's not real. He's not real. I lied.
One team. 4, full team.
Finally, back at full strength.
Hi, how are you?
Squad made it to the safe zone.
Oh, I see snipers.
Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you?
Oh shit! All like multiple snipers, HCRs. Okay, fuck
No, we're
it.
not gonna win that range.
No, I'm gonna go in the pool.
Got one.
Got another one.
Left.
Hallway.
Where you at?
Up top.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Oh, last guy. He's so weak.
The last of your squad. Finish this.
Last one was sniping at me also, but probably gonna start moving.
You've got gas inbound.
Shit.
Safe zone relocated.
I hear moving. He's in the building with you. Above you. He's on the roof.
You're losing
Or at
ground.
least on the floor above you. Check that balcony when you peek out.
Take cover.
Let's go.
Nice.
No charges
Try to
left.
camp it
What
out.
they call victory.
Holy shit! 34. Jesus.